continuing on with our Vietnamese broth stock, what we're going to do is take soup bones and we're going to put them in a single layer in a heavy-duty roasting pan. Now, it also calls for some stew meat that's cubed. I had my butcher go ahead and keep some meat on my soup bone, so when this is finished, I'll go ahead and cube that meat at that time. And then I also have some other soup bones. Okay, so you just want to arrange those in a single layer. You're going to go ahead and take your onion and quarter it, a very large onion, and then you're going to take a small bag of carrots and cut them in thirds, and then I use jalapenos and I cut them in half, just like so, and then I arrange this. We're going to put this in the oven at 450 degrees, and we're going to be cooking it for about an hour and a half. Every 20 minutes you're going to go ahead and stir it because you don't want it to burn, but you want it to be very, very browned. It's been right at an hour and a half, and as you can see, all of the bones and the meat are what we call roasted dark brown. And then also, if you take a look, down in the bottom of the pan, we've got some browning going on, and that'll be really good because we're going to actually use this to make some of our broth also. Remember when I told you that it called for some cut up stew meat? Well, at this point, the meat is going to fall off very easily from these bones, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and take it and cut it up. I've added my red wine, and then what you're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cook this, and using a wooden spoon, you're going to actually scrape up all of your browned bits that are stuck to the bottom of the pan, and we're going to cook this for about 5 minutes until we reduce it by half. Now, you'll want to use a red wine that you would actually personally drink. A lot of people say, well, I'm just going to cook with it so I'll get the cheapest red wine. The cheaper the wine, the cheaper the dish. So I always use a red wine that I am going to actually, that I would actually personally drink myself. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and reduce this by half, and then we'll add it to our bones and our meat.